Hello there. Are you bored? Are you banging your head against a wall just for something to do? Then you need some Advil and a vacation. Then why not go to ancient Rome? So yeah, this is my buddy Steve. Say hi, Steve. Hi, Steve. Yeah, I'm gonna show him and you guys around ancient Rome. Let's go. So first off are the hills. There's the Aventine, the Caelian, the Capitoline, the Esquiline, the Palatine, the Quirinal, the Viminals. But the only ones you really need to know about are the Capitoline and the Palatine. So this is the Palatine Hill. Now the rich people live here. Steve, huh? Steve, we're over here. Oh, alright. You'll be treated like a Roman citizen along with the other 1,650,000 people living in Rome.
Hello, what am I doing here?
Now here are some of the things that you'll get for free. You'll be able to use an aqueduct, which is basically a bridge that carries water from one hill to the next so you can drink out of it, or one of them, known as the Cloaca Maxima, is basically an above ground sewer connected directly to the latrinae, which are public toilets, and trust me, you'll need them. This is the Appian Way. This is the busiest road in all of Rome.
I don't see anybody.
Well, you gotta look over here, Steve. Now, originally it was only used for military purposes, but now anybody can use it. Hey, where are we now? Well, we're in between the two walls of Rome, the first one being the Servian Wall, the inner wall, and the second one being the Aurelian Wall, the outer wall. The inner wall was made to protect the people. Then the outer wall was made later for more protection in 271 AD.
So what are we looking at now?
Well, these are the baths.
The baths? You're telling me to go to ancient Rome so I can take a bath?
Well, you'll really want to take a bath, especially if you want to impress one of the Roman girls.
Well, what do the Roman girls look like?
So in the baths there are 3 rooms. They had a hot room, a cold room, and a medium temperature room. Now here are the things that you'll have when you buy your ticket. Steve, what are you doing up there?
Help me down, please.
Alright, I'll just get to the next scene quick. Okay, so basically you'll get to live in a house called a domus. Is that better?
Yeah.
Well, good. Right off the Capitoline Hill, there's a place called the Campus Martius, which was used for military exercises. They also have basilicae, which are basically buildings that can pretty much be used for anything. This one is a shop. Ornamenta, feminae ornamenta.
So that's what he said.
In the middle of the Campus Martius, there is the Pantheon, which is the temple to all the gods. There are also other temples all around Rome. Now, the Romans didn't spend all their time in baths and in basilicas and on the campuses and on the roads and whatnot. No. Okay, they also had their own sources of entertainment too. They're a little bit different, but I think you'll like them anyway. So the first one is the Circus Maximus. The Circus Maximus was used for chariot races. The point down the middle was called the Spina. At the end of the Spina, they had 2 metae poles, which were the turning points, and then they had a finish line called the Calx. Now the next source of entertainment is probably the most famous. You guessed it, it is the Colosseum. Here they would put gladiators to fight against each other to the death.
Come on, the fight's just about to start.
When I did. The Forum was a little to the north of both the Capitoline and the Palatine Hill. The senators would meet there in a building called the Curia, and they would stand on a platform to speak, which was called the Rostra.
My fellow Romans, I am not a crook.
Another great architectural structure of Rome was the House of the Vestal Virgins. This is where the Pontifex Maximus, which was basically the great priest, lived.
It's me again.
Later, the priest lived in a building called the Regia, which is where the original kings of Rome used to live. So that's all you need to know about Rome. Remember, order your ticket, tell your friends, and we'll get you back to your regularly scheduled programming right now. Goodbye.
Augustus Caesar sum. Amo hanc commercial. Vene vede vece.